What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and yeah, we got some stuff to do today. So, oh yeah? Let's check with the triumvirate. How is the triumvirate today? How are you? Ah, yes. Sage-like wisdom from the cat triumvirate. Alright, so first of all, you may notice something. Yeah. I'm jumping, I'm moving, you can't hear it. Yeah, I was using a Razer Ultimate Black Widow super amazing. Pardon me, something just happened that I didn't want to have happen over on a different screen. Yeah, a really nice keyboard, and it was mechanical, and it was extremely loud. And I know a couple of other Minecrafters that have the same keyboard, and I really know that when I watch them, I don't like it. Also, is it really loud? Does it seem loud? We'll just turn that back down. Sorry. Okay, we're definitely not doing well. So it's really loud, and I don't really like it when I hear it, and it's like click, 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 click the entire time. Yes, it's a great keyboard. It's mechanical, and I really like the mechanical keyboard, but I ended up picking up a Logitech K800. I've wanted one for a while, and now I have one. Also, Salty the Pig has disappeared. No idea what happened. No idea where he went. He just was spontaneously gone. The only thing I can think of, and this is something that we can check, is that he glitched through a wall. But even if he glitched through one of these walls back here, I mean, who knows where he actually went, you know what I mean? Down to one steak. We're gonna have to start killing some cows. So, no idea where Salty the Pig went. Kind of sad that Salty's gone, but we still have Bessie and Albion and babies, delicious baby cows. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a second and just say, if you're starting to watch this for the first time, this is a 100% legit Minecraft world that I have here, and yeah, we're gonna say do some shoutouts. I'm really tripping over my words today. Wanted to thank Flitzanu and Shane Flattery TV for subscribing. Thank you guys very much. I've known Flitzanu for a while. He's a badass mofo. And Shane Flattery TV, I do not know him, but he is probably as well a badass mofo. What else did we want to do before we go? We're going to go down to the grotto and work on kind of making stuff look better down there. Oh, my buddy Master Raw wanted to see the Mine Wars texture pack, and this might give you an idea of why I'm not using it. I would assume these are torches, so those aren't the best. The wall doesn't look that bad, actually. What do we got here? It's kind of neat. The clouds aren't bad either. I'm gonna end up replacing the clouds. This is a pick. Okay, evidently something is broken there. But yeah, the wall, the ladders. It's not a terrible texture pack. It has two suns, which is pretty funny. And the glass is nice too. I actually think that may not be changed from John Smith. The water is a bit obnoxious. Let's head up and look at the water. Yeah, that's a little rough. But it definitely makes stuff look different. Ugh. But your sword, obviously, lightsaber. And then your axe. The bow is you charge it up. You can see there it gets charged, which is pretty cool. And a shovel looks kind of funny. But all in all, it is I think a texture pack best left for use with different types of games. It's just not really for me. I like the pistons are pretty cool. It is kind of neat, you know. It's not terrible. And then of course you have a stormtrooper. I have stormtrooper armor on now. Arrows look like I don't even know what that's, like a tricorder or something looking thing. But yeah, we got to switch back because I'm gonna freak out. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, and I talked about the last time the texture pack and how I'm not super, I really like the John Smith pack the best. but I want to change things in it. Is that my phone? I apologize. But what I'm going to end up doing most likely is doing some of my own editing. We want to pick up a couple things. That's kind of the first part of the episode, the first part of the stuff and things we're going to talk about today. Wanted to pick up some smooth stone slabs, some more brick. We got some clay. I think maybe a couple more pieces of smooth stone. We'll put the rails down there too. But we're going to start doing something with this grotto as far as the minecart side of it. I'm thinking actually what the first thing we might do is clean up the drop. So this is going to be going away. As soon as I hook up the minecart to the Ambry, the ladder will be gone. But for now, I want this tunnel to be all smooth stone. So it looks like it's all smooth stone down until here-ish. But I actually only need to do, yeah, so I got to get up there a little bit higher. So we'll just put some cobble and we'll make our way up. But yeah, I'm thinking that tonight's going to be just kind of more of a classic Let's Play, right? I'm so lost right now as to where I am. Oh yeah, okay, so like this. Is that a sign? Oh, is it to hold out water? Probably. Went out to eat tonight, had some sushi. Love me some sushi, mofuckers. Thank you, Asians, for making sushi, because it was badass. So, went out with my girlfriend. I told you before she had some dental surgery. And, you know, she hasn't been eating a lot of food for the last few days. And she was able to today. So, we kind of talked about it and said, was that there or was it one higher? I can't remember now. Can I even get it one higher? Yeah, that probably works better. But just to make sure, since we're up here right now, let's just double check to make sure. Because what I don't want to have happen is have there be a stream of water that comes down. I love when I do that. It's like my favorite newbie mistake. Okay, no stream of water. So that's good. Let's go up a little bit more. But yeah, she had some dental surgery. She has, it's been like 5 or 6 days. You know, she wasn't eating like anything really for the last few days. And so she was feeling a little bit better. We said, what the hell? Let's go out, have some sushi. That's French for sushi. And we went to a place called N Bistro in Germantown, Maryland. And it was delish. And I think that this is finished. Yeah, so now it's smooth stone all the way down. And it looks nice. Alright, so for down here, I really don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. I know that a lot of this stuff needs to, at the very least, change the smooth, just because I want to have a smooth stone base to work from. So, get this out of here. Oh, that's neat. Huh, I wonder why it won't come out of me. I want all of your stuff. Give me that. But we went out there. They have some great rolls. I'm failing. But they have some really good rolls there, so it was good. And like I said, now I'm drunk on sushi, so I'm just babbling. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. The Doc M challenge. Got a little nervous. Doc had a Dear Doc episode today. He talked a little bit about that he was psyched about people putting in entries for the contest. He talked a little bit about he wants to take some time and watch them all. He's going to be doing it very soon. If you guys didn't see it, I put a entry into his contest about challenging yourself. I called it Dig Deep. It's in my channel. And I want some cobble. So, see how you can't hear the keyboard? Isn't that neat? It's kind of sad, but it's good that we're growing. Ooh. So, but he talked about fairness and wanted to make sure everything was fair, and I was a little worried because when he talked about the video, in his video, when he talked about the challenge, he talked about, you know what, I'm going to have to open this up because it's going to have to be all lit up, or what's going to happen is a month from now I'm going to hear zombies in here. But he talked about fairness, and one of the things was, in the video itself, he said, make it short, 3 to 4 minutes. And then I didn't really read the video description. I kind of just got psyched to do something, and I was inspired, so I ran with it, and I just made the video. And it was short, and I didn't really feel like it was a hard cap of like 3 minutes. And then I submitted it, and a couple people were like, "This is longer than 3 minutes, man." And they were like sad facing me and stuff. And so then I went back to read its video description, and it says no longer than 3 minutes. So, ow. I may actually be screwed. I may have done a really good video, or I may be poor in his eyes. I do not know, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, it may not be able to be accepted because it's too long. And that would make Slip Sad Panda. But you know what? It would be my own fault for not paying attention. Sometimes I get excited and I just get inspired and I just do shit. I don't think about it. I don't think, oh, it must be 3 minutes. Why is that important? And I don't know. It may be important or it may not be. It may be a deal breaker or it may not be. We shall see. I may not even be in the top 3, so it may not even matter. It could have been 1,000,000 minutes long. It doesn't matter because you suck, Slip. So, well, this is just looking so much nicer with a little bit of smooth stone in here. So much nicer. Was watching some Ultra Hardcore Season 6 today. Really, I'm totally fanboying. I mean, I'm turning into a fanboy of all these guys. I love watching the Ultra Hardcore. Doc had talked about possibly having the person that wins this contest be in the Ultra Hardcore. I would fucking squirt my jeans, pardon my en français. I would probably squirt a big squirty if I got a chance to actually be on the Ultra Hardcore. I think it would be super fun. I think I would probably get my ass kicked because I'm so new, but at the same time, I don't know, I've been studying, It might be a good new perspective. What a pain in the ass that is. I could perhaps bring a new and interesting perspective, new tactics. I have watched a lot of it, so I may be able to survive it, but probably not. Probably just die. I'm going to go ahead and jump on this now. The new keyboard is taking a little bit of getting used to. I rather liked my Razer, to be honest with you. I loved the way that it worked. Really? Thank you. I will be one of the first to admit that it was just too loud. It was way too loud. So we're going to start the wall here, and we will just make that too high. So you better not be getting out of your minecart right there. Now I'm not sure. I was thinking about doing a dispenser over here to make the room kind of even, and then having the track come up to here, the dispenser comes this way. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's what we should do. For now though, tonight I think we're going to focus on just cleaning this room up and making sure we're kind of just getting stuff cleaned up. Let me see if I like that this gets brought in. I like that this is kind of all, random. Oh, F. It kind of looks stalagmite-y. Kind of. Is that in my tunnel? No, I thought I wanted smooth stone in there. No! So I think we're going to keep this. So it's all kind of natural and it kind of blends in over here, but this has got to change the smooth too. Alright, so that's the end of the fanboying. I really hope I win. If you guys haven't yet, head on over to my video, Dig Deep, check it out. Tell me what you think of the video, if you like it, if you didn't, I really want to hear. I'm interested in what you think. And in the video, I'll just tell you, I've never run a 5K on the road before, and I haven't been running that much, and I haven't been exercising very much. And if you don't know about that whole story, I used to be, as we would say up north, wicked friggin' fat, buddy. I was a friggin' heifer. But I lost a bunch of weight, got fit, ran my ass off for a long time, and I lost 75 pounds. And so, talk about it in the video. Try to get inspiring a little bit. It was tough to really do something super polished in 4 minutes. It would have been even tougher to do it in 3. But I think I could probably put out something in 3 minutes, but I just don't know if it. I don't know if it would be like good. I don't know if it would be that impactful. It's hard to run a 5K and then kind of have that translate. Oh my gosh. In 3 minutes, it just kind of doesn't. It's a lot to put, a 30 or 40 minute exercise, 30 or 40 minute run into a 3 minute video. But I think I did a pretty good job. But yeah, I've got some good feedback on it. So, and I appreciate all you guys that have commented. Thank you. If you're unfamiliar, I was talking about the ultra hardcore. If you're unfamiliar with what ultra hardcore Minecraft is, just go ahead and type in Mindcrack ultra hardcore. You can start from season 1, whatever you like. I'm gonna leave this water here for now, just because I said so. But pretty much what it is a super hardcore version of Minecraft. Where you lose health a lot easier. Everything's kind of more intense, and a bunch of the big MC, the lords of Minecraft, they all play it, and it's pretty freaking badass, and it's really fun to watch too. Like, it's just a fun series. Even if I wasn't going to hang out and play with, I'm assuming I won't be winning any contests. That's just my positive outlook on life. But I would like to do that with a group of anybody. I think it would be really fun. Any Minecrafters that know what they're doing. I think it would be pretty tough for kind of newbie people. But I think if you knew what you were doing, it would be cool. We want to get that all flat. Yeah, let's probably get up in here and get this closed off. Make sure it's all torched up. I haven't had any, very, very few spawns. But I just really want to make sure that we're not. I should be able to just go around to the other side after I close this off. I'm really good at stuff, especially placing blocks. It's like what I'm best at. So, wow, we're low on food. Thankfully, we have bread galore. Was watching some of the videos of the new snapshot that's coming out. If you guys are unfamiliar, there's going to be. Shouldn't it be right this way? What? I'm confused. I'm super confused. I just closed off this wall. Is it back here? Where the F is the grotto? How could I be so close yet so far away? Like the song. I hear water. I am super confused, and I'm assuming that these tunnels don't meet up with the grotto. It's got to be over here somewhere. Oh, here we are. All right. Alright, we got all that closed off. It's glorious. And I've absolutely and completely lost my train of thought because I was lost and I couldn't find my way out. No. Ultra Hardcore? Is that what I was talking about? Anyway, I'd love to do it. It looks like a super fun game. I may have switched topics, and that's okay. what else do we have to talk about? I kind of want to get more of this stuff done. Let's see here. See how much of this we can fit while we're standing up here. Not bad. Ow! Gonna block all of that off. Yeah, that doesn't go there. Put a couple more torches up just for giggles. Oh yeah, also yesterday I was talking to you guys about this, and I wanted to mention it. Oh, there's a couple of things that I forgot to mention. I was let me show you what was going on. I'll actually show you just because it'll be easier. So I was talking about the minecart station, and I think there was some questions about how it's going to work. So you select the destination you want. This thing shoots you into the corresponding tunnel. Then what will happen is these tunnels will all go off to the different places. This will go off to the Ambry, which is my storage. This will go off to the mine. This will go off to the boot. And this will go off to my house. And I actually think that what's going to end up happening is I'm going to change these. This will probably end up being the boot. This will end up being the Ambry. This will end up being the house. And this will end up being the mine, just because of their proximity to said locations. It doesn't really make any sense to make this the mine when the mine is down there. You know, we can make this the mine. It's the only thing that goes in that direction. You know, so the closest thing to, I think this is going to end up being the boot, because that's going to be one of the longer tunnels. I don't know, this might not be. Anyway, regardless, 6 or a half dozen. What I was having trouble with is on my way back. The return wasn't working. Let me show you why. So I hit the return, and then this should go all the way that direction, and it should go back. But what it does is it comes into here. And I was saying that it was a speed issue. And I had put down another powered rail, and if I shoot myself out with 2 powered rails, then this rail, what happens when you you come back, the detector rail switches all of these corners to face this direction so that you go down and you come back out. And I said it was a speed issue. It's not a speed issue. It is because I don't have these set for the correct time. So now let's try it from here. It still didn't work. Let's try it from here. Maybe 3. It's probably both. Maybe it is a speed issue. Yeah, I think it's kind of both. So let's try it from here. Yay, it works. So I think it's a speed issue. But I did watch back on Suzuma Void's tutorial, and those repeaters do need to be on 2. So that was an incorrection in my build, which I have hence corrected. How much smooth stone do I have left? 17. But I kind of got to get an idea of how I want this to look down here, and I don't know if I like this brick or not. I've set up some of the cobble and some of this, and what I actually think might be better, and let's take up some of this stuff. And it is kind of plain. The biggest thing that I don't like about the brick texture in this pack is that it's red. It's like reddish, which is ugly. I really like the look of that better. I think that that's like really just a smart looking texture. So if we put some more down here, see what I'm saying? I think it just kind of looks better. So I think we're going to go with half slabs for a lot of stuff down here. I don't know what we're going to make the stairs out of. Probably going to end up going wood. So I might actually incorporate some wood down here. Maybe some of the same fixtures like I had in the wheat factory. But I was also thinking about doing something with water and glowstone. Where are you? That scared the crapola out of me. See, he got flushed down the toilet. What up, playa? How about you right in your nuts? Oh, what's the matter? Are you stuck down there? Did that hurt? Is that bad? Oh, I guess it hurt and it was bad. So I don't know. I like the brick. I just don't like the red. If it was this color, it'd be fine. It's the salmon color. Yes, Yat Man. I know. There's nothing wrong with salmon, but I just don't like it for this area. Like, I put it here and it just doesn't match the smooth stone at all. Let's do this. Let's see what happens if we do this. See, I kind of think that that's better. We'll put the button here. See? I just think it looks better. Like, it definitely, I think that the smooth stone half slabs look better than that. But also, I could put some colored wool there. That might look badass as well. Maybe some blue. I don't know. We could get some colored wool as well. I haven't messed around with dyes or anything like that yet. I haven't colored any sheepses, which I could do. But, yeah, to be honest with you guys, I think that we're going pretty long here. I didn't really get a whole heck of a lot done, but we did get some stuff done. Thanks very much for watching as always. Again, thanks Flatano and Shane Flattery TV for subscribing. Please hit the like button if you like this video. I do appreciate it when you do. If you'd like to see more kick-ass videos, then subscribe to me. Also, every time you hit the subscribe button, it saves a puppy's life. It was my pleasure to bring this video. Stay cool, world. Have a great rest of your day. Ki.